I wanted to pop on and give you 4 ways you can switch up your workouts, okay? So you should have my body part chart adding to the list. You should have the templates on however many days you're gonna work out, stick to that template so you can have a full, well-rounded workout. Remember, you can add in cardio anytime after your workout. And today we're going to figure out how we can take a template and switch it up. So the first way is repetitions. Okay, just think you can change your repetitions. You might want to do 3 sets of 10, 12, go lower and only do 2, 4, 6. So changing your repetitions. Now, one thing to remember is lower repetitions gain strength. Higher repetitions moves to endurance. The majority of us stay kind of in between. The range is between 8 and 12. Well, 10 is the number everyone normally goes to. But between 6 and 12, that range, you can play with any of those numbers, builds you strength and muscle. And then if you move to 15 to 20 reps, you're doing more toning and defining repetitions. So you can change the repetitions, follow the same pattern, follow the same template, just changing the repetitions can make the workout feel completely different. Okay? Second way to switch it up is change your workout pattern. Okay? So you have your list of body parts that you need to follow, but you can take this list and you can do 3 sets of each exercise, taking a break in between each one, or you can step it up a notch and do 2 exercises back to back, 3 rounds of the 2 back to back, and then rest. And then do the next 2 back to back with no rest, and then rest after your 3rd set. And then do the next 2 back to back for 3 rounds, then rest. That's called supersetting. Or you can make it a little bit harder and do giant sets, which groups 3 or 4 exercises together. It's like a mini circuit, okay? So it allows you to go through each exercise, 3 or 4 of the exercises. Since I choose 6 exercises to take me to a half-hour workout, I group my giant sets by 3s. So 2 giant sets and you're done. So 3 exercises grouped together for 3 rounds and then rest. And then you do the other 3 for 3 rounds and then rest. And then you're done. You can do cardio after. But changing that is the whole dynamic. And then you can also make it a HIIT workout or circuit workout where you take the whole list of 6 exercises and you do 3 rounds. Okay, you can do the entire list once, then rest. And then do the entire list again, then rest. And do the entire list again and rest. All while choosing the repetitions you want to do. So you're changing the repetitions, you're changing how you're grouping the exercises and how fast you want to go. And then, it changes up. You use one template and you just switched it up completely to make you feel more of a burn, or if you want to focus on building strength, it's up to you. So making those changes makes your workout feel completely different. Another way, way number 3, to change it up is adding cardio. Now, if you're going to do 30 minutes of cardio, I recommend that you do your cardio after your lifting session. The reason being, cardio can tire you out and it uses up energy. So if you're focusing on building muscle and getting the most out of your workout, you want to put your all into your lifting and your resistance training and give it your all. So I lift first, I exert my muscles, and then I get my cardio done, because cardio can range from stationary bikes, walking outside, running, inclines, treadmill, the row machine, elliptical, anything that you want. But what's important to me is getting my lifting in and giving my lifting my all. And so I have enough energy, because I'll always have enough energy to do cardio and get that in. But sometimes I'm more tired to lift than I should be. So another way to add cardio is you can add a cardio insert. If you don't have any machines and you're stuck at home, you can do a cardio insert for a minute before you start your lifting session to warm up your body. It's only a minute, so it's no harm. It's more of a part of your workout than using up all your energy. So a cardio insert would be something like jumping jacks, burpees, lunge jumps, high knees, heel to butt, kicking your feet backwards, squat jumps, lateral jumps. I'm not sure if I said that or not. Anything that gets jumpy, that gets your body moving, those are cardio inserts. And if you do it for a minute, you'll be warmed up and ready to go. You can also add cardio inserts into the middle of your workout. So you can do a cardio insert at the beginning and at the end, like start your workout with it, end your workout with it. Or if you're like doing the supersets and the giant sets with grouping your exercises together, you can throw it in the middle. So if you're doing giant sets and you group the 2 groups of 3 exercises, you can throw in a cardio insert into the middle before you swap to the next giant set. So you can insert a cardio inserts anywhere you want. Make it, and to just mix it up. So that's one way you can use cardio. It doesn't have to be long and tedious. You can just throw spurts here and there. And the last way to switch up, it's the 4th way to switch up your workout template that you're following, is exercise performance. This is actually how you perform each exercise. I made notes here. I'm going to post this so you can reference it also later today. The first way you can change your movement is through negatives. Negative movements in your exercise. So negative movements is just like slowing back down to center. So let's say you're doing a bicep curl, okay? So you explode, you do the movement, and then since your muscle is contracted and tight, you're slowing down your arm to the starting spot. This forces your muscle to continue tearing and to continue working as you go back to the starting spot to build strength. So negative movements is one technique people use to build strength, because it's time under tension and it tears up all those little muscle fibers, and so when you rest and they form back together, they come back stronger. So time under tension, releasing back to the start. So you do the starting motion normal, and then you release back down to start very slowly, or as slow as you can. You can do this with any movement. Going back to your starting spot, you just go slow. Another one is explosive takeoffs. So just be explosive in your starting movement. Okay, so if you were to do bicep curls, you would explode up and then go back normal. Explode up, go back normal. A lot of people do this one with chest. So they could leave the bar or your dumbbells here and then they press really fast and hard because to explode, and then bring it back. So negatives and exploding off the start. And then you can simply, like if you're doing a body weight exercise or abs, this one is a good one for abs, slow down the entire movement. Okay, a lot of us try to do exercises as quick as you can, but really it doesn't help you very much if you try to go all fast. Slowing down the movement forces your entire body to work with time under tension, and you will get a burn. Let me just show you. A burn out of your workout. This is gonna hurt my butt, but so for example, the bicycle kicks. Bicycle kicks are an exercise that everybody wants to like speed through and just go super fast because you want to get to like 50 or some huge number, which is fine because that just means that's 25 on each side, which is fine. But if you slow down the movements, then your stomach is forced to stay contracted and hold your body up through that slow movement, so you feel the burn a lot more. And you can do that with any exercise, slowing down the entire movement. And then another way to change your performance with your exercise is changing the repetition pattern. Is you can, to maintain where you are, you could do 10, 10, 10. 10 reps, 3 sets of 10, 10, 10, 10. Okay? If you want more of a burn, you can increase reps, 10, 12, 15. You would probably use the same weight, if not lessen weight. So if you go up in repetitions, 10, then 12, then 15, you'll probably choose the same weight or choose to decrease your weight because your muscles will be fatigued by the time you get to the 15 repetitions, that they'll be tired out and you might have to drop down in weight. Or you can start high with 15, then 12 and 10, and this allows you to increase your weight as you go. So if I start off doing bicep curls with 10 pounders and I do 15, then my next set, I'll move up to 15 pounders and do 12. And then my next set, I'll move up to 20 pounders and do 10 repetitions. So I'm able to increase weight as my repetitions decrease. So you can play around with how you want the repetitions of each set done. So that switches it up too. So initially choosing your repetitions, but then you can always switch the pattern of your repetitions. Either keep it the same, 10, 10, 10, increase them up, 10, 12, 15, or decrease them down, 15, 12, 10. So flip-flopping the numbers also changes the whole dynamic of that one workout template. Okay, so there's so many things you can do. When the last one, and I said that. You can try to increase weight with each set. So even if you're doing 10, 10, 10, you can try to increase your weight. So that's another, playing around with the weights, using weights, not using weights. That also changes the dynamic of your workout. So to recap, those are the 4 ways to change your one template. So choose your repetitions according to your goal. Change your workout pattern, meaning 3 sets of 10 or 3 sets of individual exercise, supersetting, giant setting circuits. Add some cardio, that's the 3rd way. Add cardio to different parts, cardio inserts, longer cardio. And then the exercise performance. Speed up, slow down, You can increase rest time, decrease rest time too. How you actually perform the exercises changes the dynamic too. So there's lots of ways you can switch things up, which is why I never get bored. This is why I strongly believe that it's so important to actually learn how to lift and learn how to exercise effectively, because the sky's the limit once you know how it all works. Once you get the general lifting your entire body and working from all different angles, getting down all the exercises you have available to you, and then setting them up in a way that fits in your schedule, focuses on your goal, your specific fitness goal, and then just switching things up, knowing how to switch it up. When you get bored, then you don't have to get bored. Crank up the music and work out. Okay? So I hope this was helpful. I do have a sheet that once I post up the video, I will also post up the 4 different ways to switch it up in print so you can see what I just talked about. Hope everyone is staying safe. I'm just trying to stay positive. I hope you guys are staying positive. Keep reaching out to me if you need encouragement. Encouraging you helps me stay encouraged, so that's an idea. Check in on your family, check in on your friends, check in on your loved ones, because I know it's a rough time. I appreciate all of you. I love all of you. I'm going to start crying, so I'm going to stop talking. I miss my clients. I miss working with new people, so any communication that keeps us connected, I'm happy to help and share my knowledge with you. So have a happy Sunday, and so we can start the week strong and focused and positive, and I'll talk to you later.